just speaking with the Secret Service now, my question to them was they were able to narrow down a list of approximately 500 people that had left a small bag of cocaine in a cubby. Now, these are cubbies that are controlled by the administration, not by the Secret Service, when they enter into the foyer off the West Executive entrance. This cocaine was found there, so they were able to bring the list, narrow it down to approximately 500 people. My question to them was, have they drug tested this list of 500 potential suspects that brought an illegal substance, a drug, cocaine, into the White House? Their answer was no, and that they're unwilling to do so.
I'm a little disappointed in the coverage of this news. When the story of a small plastic baggie with a powdered substance which was found in the storage cubby at the White House this past Sunday was first reported, the joke I heard most was, oh, Don Jr. must have left his stash. I mean, yeah, he probably did. But come on, y'all. I can understand trying to avoid the obvious joke, but Hunter Biden was right there. Like, literally and figuratively. Was he at the White House last week or something? If you're a Democrat or liberal or leftist or a person who voted for Joe Biden because you couldn't get Bernie, there's no need to not make fun of the Bidens. Can't even believe I'm about to say this, but based on what Madison Cawthorn said last year, this wasn't a Republican's baggie. They may be stupid enough to let the info about their DC drugs and orgies come out, but not the product itself. I mean, I'm not the funniest dude, and there are actual comedians on this channel, but I expected more. However, one of the best lines came from a TYT contributor.
You can't call him Sleepy Joe and be mad there was cocaine at the White House. Do you want him up or not?
You may have noticed that I haven't addressed what Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene said. No, I don't want to. She doesn't deserve the press or attention. And I was going to make fun of her, but she did make a good point about the Americans who have to take drug tests in order to do a job. With that said, I don't even have to come up with material for MTG. Evidently, comedy came not from the court of public opinion, y'all let me down with the drugs thing, but from Congress.
If our Department of Defense wants to defend America, we should be defending our border and not proclaiming our righteousness, talking about a war in Ukraine. With that, Mr. Speaker, I yield.
Gentlewoman's time has expired. The gentlewoman from California is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I request an Advil and yield 1 minute to Representative Joe Wilson from South Carolina.
That's how we do it. Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene has a new boyfriend, and good for her. We all need to be loved and respected, including people who dress in drag, like MTG's new boyfriend. The link to that video is in the description below. My content can be found by clicking the Jeff Wiggins hashtag or visiting my YouTube channel called We Gonna Be Alright. And if you didn't know, my architect knows Japanese.